Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Evan here, and welcome back to another Minecraft update concept video. This is going to be update concept part 8 out of 9. So this is going to be the second to last update concept for Minecraft that I have made for the game. This update concept is actually going to be about the Savannah biome in Minecraft. The way we do these videos is, of course, we go through 3 different things. We go through mobs, nature, and the structures, mechanics, blocks, and items. So we're going to start off with this update concept, and this is part 8 out of 9. So this should be November 23rd when this is released. November 30th is the next Monday in November, but that's actually going to be an Evan's Funland video, so there won't be an update concept video during that day. There will actually be one the first Monday in December. So next week, don't expect a update concept. Expect the next update concept to be the week after, the first Monday in December. So for the Savannah update concept, I'm going to start off with the mobs, which there is only 6 new mobs. There is 4 passive, 1 neutral, and 1 hostile. For the first passive mob, which is actually confirmed to come to the game, also the neutral mob is also confirmed to come to the game. This is actually going to be the ostrich. Now these guys have in health or HP of 15. They are passive. They have the same speed as a horse, but a little faster. Their drops are actually the black feather, which drops from 0 to 2. Same goes with the white feather, same drop rarity. And it will also drop a saddle if it has a saddle equipped on the ostrich. It is found in the savannas, of course. It is tameable with wheat seeds and breedable with them as well. And it is rideable with a saddle, and it's going to be like pigs, so pretty much you have to get something on a stick. A new item called seeds on the stick, which I don't have a picture of that at all, but it would be a new type of stick. Of course, there's the regular fishing rod, there's the carrot on the stick, there's the warped fungus on the stick. So now, the ostrich, to move it around besides the saddle, you would use seeds on a stick, which I think would be a really cool feature to see into the game for the Savannah. But that is actually going to be the ostrich, and now we're going to move on to the next passive animal. The next passive animal is going to be the zebra. Now these guys, I was actually going to make a rideable animal, but I realized they're actually not rideable in real life because they could be a bit dangerous, which is surprising, and I actually just found that out, which is very interesting. And I heard that you could probably ride ostriches in Minecraft when they come. I'm not sure how real this is, but I guess it's something I did hear. The zebra would have an HP of 15. It is passive. It will have the same speed as a horse. Its drops, I couldn't come up with anything except leather, which would drop from 0 to 2. It is found in the savannah. It will randomly eat grass like sheep. It will randomly go for water like the camel, if you want to find out about the camel. Last video was the desert update concept, so make sure to go check that out if you haven't already. It is breedable with grass, which the way to get actual grass is with shears. So pretty much you have to get shears and pretty much try to break the grass, and you get regular grass. And that's the way you get to breed them. So that's the zebra. And now we're going to move on to the next passive animal. This passive animal is going to be the giraffe. The giraffe would have an HP of 25. It will be passive. It would have maybe a medium type of speed. I don't really know what speed it would have. It drops the leaf item from 0 to 2. Of course, that was added in the jungle update concept. It is found near trees in the savannah. It can eat leaves and pears from the trees. And it is breedable with either the leaf item or the pears, which the pears would be a new food source into this update. And yeah, I'll go over that when we get up to the nature section, but that is actually going to be the giraffe. And now we're going to move on to the last passive animal. The last and final passive animal is going to be the elephant. Now these guys are going to be passive. They have probably a medium speed as well, and they do have an HP of 25. They drop peanuts from 0 to 2, which is something you could breed them with as well. They are found in the savannas. Most of the time you'll find them in groups. I'll probably say groups of 4, 5, maybe a little more than that. But yeah, most of the time they are found in groups. Sometimes they are found alone. And they do drink water randomly like the camel as well. Again, the camel's in the desert update concept if you haven't checked it out already. And the zebra as well. That is actually going to be the elephant, and that's actually going to be the last passive mob on this list. And now we got 1 neutral and 1 hostile mob to go over. So for this neutral mob is actually supposed to come to the game as well as a new mob for the savannah. It is confirmed besides the ostrich. And I didn't know if I wanted to have it as passive, neutral, or hostile. I guess I kept it neutral because termites, which is the new mob, wouldn't be neutral. I'm sorry, wouldn't be hostile. So I was deciding between passive and neutral, and I guess neutral is a good mob, is a good type for it as well. I think since they do have an HP of 1, instead of, because that's pretty much a one-shot kill, so I think if you destroy its like infested wood or something, it would attack you, and it would deal like half a heart, I think is probably how it would be. So if you see one randomly, it's not gonna attack you unless you like get its wood or something. I think it would be similar to how the eagle is when it's, because the eagle's neutral when if you like destroy its bird nest or eagle egg, it'll attack you. Termites would be something similar, but if you destroy its infested wood, it would attack you. I think it's how I would like it to be. So talking about the termites, they would have an HP of 1. They are neutral if you destroy its infested wood. They are a little bit smaller than silverfish, but are the same speed as the silverfish as well. So the same speed as the silverfish, just a little smaller. They drop nothing except XP. They are found randomly near the Savannah baobab trees that have infested wood on them. They act similar like silverfish. They're either in infested wood or they're festing on that wood to make it infested wood, which is a new block to come into the game. But that is actually going to be the termite, and now we're going to go into the hostile mob, which is the last mob on this list. Now, talking about the hostile mob, and of course, this is a savanna biome, and you already have like zebras, giraffes, elephants, ostriches. But what about if you have the lion? And honestly, I think the lion would be a perfect mob to come into this game. It would be hostile. I mean, it could be neutral, but I think it would make more sense if it's hostile like the tiger was. I think it would be the same thing as well. It would also have an HP of 25, just like the giraffe and elephant. They would be hostile. They would have the same speed as the tiger, which the tiger is added in the jungle update concept. They do drop the lion fur from 0 to 1 if they die, but they also drop it every 5 minutes. Again, that's similar to how the tiger and the alligator was. I might be forgetting a mob there, but hopefully not. No, okay, I don't. No, it is similar to it's similar to the tiger and the alligator, I believe, as well. For those, they drop it every 5 minutes. They are found in the savannas, and lion fur can make lion fur boots, which gives you again 10 seconds of regen. Same thing as the turtle head. When the turtle head gives you 10 seconds of water breathing when you're underwater, the alligator and tiger, those skins, obviously alligator chestplate and the tiger leggings, will give you whatever. But lion fur, I think, would give you 10 seconds of regen. I think it would be really nice to see that. And that is, of course, all the mobs. And now we're going to go into the nature section. So now for the nature section, there is 3 brand new trees, 1 new plant, which is a new type of bush. There's 2 new foods and 3 others. So, of course, those 3 others are saplings. So going on to the trees here. The new tree is obviously the baobab tree. There's also, of course, you can see the new foods on the screen, which is the pear and peanuts. I'll get to those in a second. But there is, of course, the pear and peanut trees. The pear tree is made out of the acacia wood and the acacia tree leaf block. And the peanut tree is pretty much from the baobab tree. The new plants, of course, the peanut bush. So if you can't find the tree, there's always the bush in the savanna. For foods, there is the pear and the peanut. The pear gives you 2.5 hunger bars, and the peanuts gives you 1.5 hunger bars. And for other, there is the baobab tree sapling, the peanut tree sapling, and the pear tree sapling. Now for the miscellaneous section with the mechanics, structures, blocks, and items. For the mechanics, if you consider this a mechanic, the termites would eat the wood and infest them, of course, from the regular trees, mostly the baobab trees, and gives you infested wood as well. The structures, there's 2 new structures. There's, of course, the baobab villages, which there is the acacia villages, but not just the acacia villages. I think the baobab villages would be cool. It's pretty much the same thing as the acacia village, but it would have the baobab wood instead. Maybe if they want to change out the outfits for the acacia villagers and change some of them to baobab villagers for this village specifically, I think it would be really nice. Unfortunately, I do not have a picture of what that would be, but it would be made of the baobab wood and the regular planks and everything like that. And for the structures, there is the Savannah Temple. Now, this was a little bit hard for me to decide, like, do I even want a temple in the savannah? Because you already have 2 types of villages, and there's, like, no other structures there. I mean, it's cool, you have new wood, new animals, you have the villages, but there's no actual, like, other structure besides villages. And, of course, there's the pillager outposts, which are there. But that would not be new structure. That would pretty much be an existing structure there. So for the Savannah temples, they would be similar to the desert temples, but it would be rarer. It would be made out of like red sandstone or any of the wood. It would have like regular mobs in it, like not the lions obviously because it wouldn't make sense. So there would be no lions in there, but it would be like the regular mobs you would see, like the creepers, the spiders, the zombies, the skeletons. Maybe combinations of like witches, endermen, or pillagers. Just in that temple, it would have pretty good loot, and it would have pretty similar loot to the desert temple as well. And there'd be more traps in there, but with better loot. I think would be a good thing to say about this temple. Now for the final part of the video, the blocks and the items. There's 17 blocks and there's 8 items added into this update. For the blocks, there's the baobab leaf block, the pear leaf block, the peanut leaf block. There's of course, the baobab boat and the baobab boat with chest. There's the baobab stripped wood, the baobab log wood planks. There's the baobab stairs, slabs, doors, trapdoors, fences, and fence gates. And there is also the infested wood and the termite wood. Now, the difference here would be the termite wood would have the termites on it, so it would be pretty much the first block in the game that can actually spawn in a mob. And the infested wood would be the wood that already infested by the termites. Actually, no, I don't think that would be the first block that could spawn on a mob besides the silverfish. Besides the silverfish, yes, but those 2 blocks would be similar to how the silverfish blocks work as well. And for the items, there's of course the pear, which gives you 2.5 hunger bars. Peanuts, which gives you 1.5 hunger bars. There's the lion fur, the lion roots. There's the peanut bush. There's the baobab tree sapling, pear tree sapling, and the peanut tree sapling. And that's going to do it for this Savannah update. And of course, this is the second to last update concept I made for Minecraft. This is part 8 out of 9. And of course, next week is another Monday, but that would not be a update concept video. That's actually going to be the Evans Funland video of the month. So instead of an update concept next week for Monday, there'll be the next update concept the first Monday in December. So pretty much the week after next week is how that's going to work. So December 7th should be the first Sunday in December. So I'm sorry, not Sunday. First Monday in December, and that's where part 9 out of 9 for these update concepts are going to go. So this is the second to last update concept. Don't expect part 9 next week. Expect it the week after. I hope you guys ended up enjoying this update concept video. Make sure to leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, you haven't subscribed yet. Hit the bell. Comment down below your list of this update concept of what you would like to see into the game, and your update concept of your own if you have one. And I guess share the video if you do, and as well. If you guys, hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next update concept video. Peace out.